We're going to start with our first hack. Okay. All right. So you want to buy a really honking expensive espresso machine.
Yes, they can be.
And they take up room on. Okay, I'm frugal. I went to Italy, and these guys changed my life.
Okay.
So this is what they actually use in Italy.
Yeah.
This is an espresso maker. Okay, and it's
Right.
really cinch. I bought this at my little Italian grocery store, and so you screw off the top, and you fill that up with water to where the bolt is.
Okay.
So like, how hard is that? Okay, so we'll fill it up with some really good water. Always use really good water when, oh my gosh.
Let me do it.
What a wimp. Anyway,
and
I
I
can't
just
even
put
do
lotion
that.
on. Okay, no,
okay,
I'm good.
All right, so fill it up to the where
Just
the knob.
to the bolt.
Just to the bolt. Okay. Don't. Good. Okay, stop.
Right there.
And then you're going to use some real espresso. Oh, it's too much. Balloomba.
Oh, no.
That's okay. We'll just dump it in here.
Okay.
I looked away too. Anyway. Okay, and then you're going to put. I have two different kinds of espresso at
that
home.
smells good.
I have caffeinated and decaf, and I usually do half and half because caffeine and me are like crack. Anyway, so yeah.
So is that good or bad?
It's
then?
bad. It's like,
bad.
okay, you think I talk fast now? What do you see me after? Anyway, it's funny. My husband had an entire pot of this the other day because I made it to make ice cubes.
The whole pot?
And he did more work in the house than he has ever done in his entire life.
He was on fast forward.
He was mental. It was wonderful. I said, that's all it took? Anyway, you're having coffee every day. Anyway, okay. So now the frother thing is they have those ones with batteries.
Yeah.
But I've broken about 19 of these. But anyway.
It's that easy.
That's easy, okay? And it's no batteries. You can do hot or cold milk, and there's your froth. So now you have an absolutely cheap, inexpensive latte.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. And boom, da da boom. Boom.
Oh,
okay.
that
And
is
look,
so
it's got.
good.
Look, I took this out all the. Yeah. See, you're all going, wow.
Look at how easy that espresso is. Give it up for
Come
Mayor.
on. Way
Okay,
cheap.
she's changing your
Way
life,
cheap.
saving
Way
you
cheap.
money.
Saving you money.
So now you do this thing where you can actually make it into ice cubes.
Yeah, okay, because I am so incredibly cheap. Frugal. I like that word, frugal. So I save leftover tea and leftover coffee to make ice cubes, and I also got this at a garage sale because I think they're
That is a great ice tray.
And so you save up your coffee, so you'd make a big, huge, pot of it, and then you freeze it, and then here's what I do in the summer. I love those kinds of things, but if you just want to make a drink, you put the milk in, and then you put in the coffee ice cubes.
So it's an iced
coffee milk kind of idea that you use with leftovers, and it's so delicious.
That's
and you can,
smart.
It's a great way of getting some more calcium in your diet too. Now
so
these
good.
unfortunately melted under the lights, but I do that with tea as well because I don't want to water down any of my drinks.
Right.
And so iced tea with water becomes really kind of blah. So I do this with lemonade or with anything that I'm going to make as a summer drink.
Nice.
And lemonade with vodka is a really nice thing too. Anyway,
That is a very nice
yeah,
thing.
and why water your
I
drink
love
down?
that.
All right, the next kitchen hack is an easy way to get your kids involved in making their own smoothies.
Right.
And so what I do is I buy all the fruit. Now, if it's fresh, that's great, but right now I'm still on frozen. This is product of Canada. I love shopping at Metro because they have such a great variety, but they always look for the back to say that it says product of Canada because they have other countries, but they always have product of Canada.
Right.
And so you make your own little smoothie bags and you freeze that. So there's a banana, blueberries, cranberries, and then your kids can do something healthy in the morning. So
do you
yeah,
just
let's
divvy it up into whatever portion sizes you feel like?
I do a half a cup of berries, half a cup of cranberries, and a half a banana, and I think that's enough. And then you just add your milk, and I'm more about not watering down. See, you also don't have to put ice in this, so you're getting all nutrient dense. And then also, when you're making it, you don't have to add the ice, but I also believe in adding dairy. And so either dairy or yogurt, you can do the yogurt to get our calcium because most women over.
We're not getting enough.
We're not getting enough. And when they thought it was a kidney stone, they were like, oh, it's because you don't have enough calcium in your diet. And there used to be this thought that if you had too much calcium in your diet, you'd get a kidney stone. Now they know it's if you don't have enough calcium because you leach the calcium out of your bones.
Okay.
And so as you get older, women, we actually need more calcium.
And a lot of us stop drinking milk when we're not kids anymore.
We do. So there's the drink. Now here's the hack. Here's the other hack. How do you wash this? Okay,
yeah, how do you wash it?
So
it's annoying.
It's annoying. And so we're going to add some water into here and a little bit of, this is my funnest thing, a little bit of soap. And then you just turn this on.
Oh, it's going to wash itself.
It's going to wash itself.
It's a self-cleaner.
Yay. And then you just rinse that out. Don't drink it because that's stupid. Anyway, okay, so So that's that. Okay, you want to make your own breadcrumbs. You just put stale bread in a food processor, and whirl it up, and you can get the bread. And this was 40% off once again at Metro in the bakery section. Okay, do we have enough time for my favorite one?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite one is when
Is that chocolate?
No, but nice try.
Okay.
It's ginger snaps.
Ginger snaps.
So you can do this with any kind of cookie dough. So double up whenever you make a cookie, double it up the batter, and then you can do one of two things. You can roll them into little balls and freeze them.
Okay.
And then you're super mom, right? When your kids come home, because you just throw some balls in the freezer, from the freezer into the oven, and you get these cookies. Or you can roll them up. I do this all the time. You roll it up in parchment. This is thawed out a bit too much, and you freeze it, and then you cut it, slice it, and then put it on the cookie sheet. And then when your kids come home, you get the award-winning, best mother ever, because your house smells like ginger snaps.
Okay, so this way you have a batch that you've made, and you have a batch ready to go the next time you need it.
You do. Or whenever a cookie attack hits you that you have
Just
to, or you'll
take
kill
it out
somebody.
of the freezer.